Okay, so then we get scene 20, alternate scene 15. Lights up in a classroom scene. Several chairs are set in a circle, and Danny Wager, Christine Langer, and a few other children between the ages of 4 and 10 are gossiping and having fun as Pastor G and a thin, fey-looking woman in his young man in his mid-20s enter. The young man has a wispy, thin blonde hair on his prematurely balding head. I thought this was a very funny scene. It begins with Danny mocking Pastor Steve. Pastor Steege again, and then you get Christine again wanting to sing. It's another one of these scenes that develop, and then Melvin makes another appearance.
And then Danny. Well, it's the same scene, but Danny is like, "Why is he Melvin and the women are Miss something?" And so Danny's going, and then like he goes to Pastor Steege. Says, I think what Danny means is, why are you just Melvin when all the Sunday school teachers before you were called Miss whatever the names were, right? Danny, yes. And he goes, I think he's a little retarded, Pastor Steege. And so you have this idea of this, who knows, maybe he's a closeted guy, a small, he's probably what the computer Jews in some of the other plays, the Big Four plays, one of the computer Jews could probably grow up to be a character very like this. And he apparently has a girlfriend who's Jewish, who's studying to become a Lutheran and convert. And Danny's like, well, we love, we love Jews, but we have the better religion,
And then you have Christine singing throughout the entirety of their conversation. Someone's crying Lord Kumbaya repeatedly until it so infuriates Pastor he screams, stop singing. And then Danny defends her and says, it's not nice to pick on her like that. All you had to do was, you should be more polite, Pastor Steege, says Christine. And it goes on from there. It's actually quite a long scene as well. Christine and the class constantly interrupting the conversation with their singing.
And we get a sense Melvin, probably because he's male and has a bit more testosterone, is a bit more angry. There's a scene where Danny goes, but we don't like Jews. They killed Christ, right? Pastor Steege. That was the Romans. The Jews helped, but mostly the Romans. Danny, then why do we hate Jews? Pastor Steege, no one hates Jews. Danny, Hitler did, so did Stalin. My mom's family left Lithuania because of Stalin. Melvin, I wish he'd gotten your whole damn family. Pastor Steege, Melvin, Christine. And then Christine says, shut up, all of yous, I'm singing. And she keeps singing. She's singing, someone's crying, Lord Kumbaya. So you have all of this anger and resentment and violence, and Christine singing Kumbaya. And then Pastor Steege says, we love the Jews. Christ was a Jew. It's true. Danny, you're skinny to Melvin. Melvin, so are you. Sticks his tongue out at Danny. Pastor Steege, we are pro-Jew at St. John's. Well, not pro-Jew, really, but not anti-Jew either. Christine sings Kumbaya. And then Danny says, do you like boys? Melvin, I love all children. Danny, what? Melvin, I meant not in that way.